And so I was really happy with that.
Good job. Was that your third show and tell? Was your handmade birthday card? Oh, there's more.
The third show and tell is my pride and joy.
Uh-oh. What's up? I'm Jamey.
Hey, I'm Allie.
And welcome back to A for Effort.
A place where we champion creativity, however it manifests.
Hello.
Welcome back, A-listers.
Welcome back, A-listers. This is a new theme song.
Yeah, wow. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. Hi, hello. We are A for Effort, where we hope that you're sitting down with a hobby, a creative project. Maybe you're doodling. Maybe you're on a walk.
Maybe a junk journaling.
Maybe a junk journaling. And we're just here to yap and inspire
Indeed.
you to the next project or to continue the project that you're on.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes you just need help. Keep going. You know what I mean?
Hey, keep going.
Hey, if you needed a sign, keep going.
If you needed a sign, this is it. We're also now officially on the old Spotify for the
Oh my God.
the listening preferred. So
if you're listening on Spotify, please make sure to tap the little follow button, give us a 5-star rating, okay? And if you're on YouTube, like it, comment, let us know what's up because we want to hear from you.
we want to hear from you. And we want you to hear us. So there is a video component to this show, obviously, but we're also
Yeah.
going to try to do a little bit better about not just
We
going,
are.
look.
I know. Yeah. Oh, wow. Speaking of listening, I want to listen to you, James. What's up? What's crack-a-lackin'?
Wow, I had no idea where that was going. Speaking of listening, I
know.
was like, you heard something cool. Actually, I do have something crack-a-lackin' and cool. By the time this episode drops, it's already going to have been out for a minute. But
Yeah.
Phoebe Bridgers was just on The Tonight Show, like at this
Okay.
rate, maybe it was last week. And
Okay.
she has a new song called Lost Boys that is great. A great
Is
little
it like
jam.
based on the book? No, not book.
Book?
Peter Pan?
Based on Peter Pan? I mean, like, I haven't read about this song, but yes.
Oh.
Think Lost Boys as, I mean, the lyrics suggest
Right,
Lost
okay.
Boys as you know and love them. Anyway, the performance on The Tonight Show, her entire band is kids.
They are
And-
the Lost Boys.
Allie, it is so adorable.
I need to hop off and
You
watch
need
that.
to. It gives School of Rock in the best way. I
Yes.
made Stuart watch it over breakfast, and I cried because I had
I'm
I'd seen a teaser on Instagram of a clip of it, and I was like, "Are those children?" And they are,
God.
and they're the drummer is rocking, and the kid on the keys, he's smiling the whole time. I cried.
Wow. I believe the children are our future.
So do yourself a favor, go on YouTube, watch Phoebe Bridgers,
Yes,
The
I
Tonight
will be
Show with
after
Jimmy
this.
Fallon, and it was great.
I'm sorry. I can't continue today without acknowledging that we are of a hive mind. Jamie and I are both wearing light blue today.
We are. What's that about?
I feel like we always get on here and either you're wearing something that I had just changed from.
I know.
Or we're wearing the same, like we don't plan this.
But there's
It's
some
kinda cray.
psychology to it that I think we should look into because Stuart is the same way. And I think it kind of happens through osmosis in our household. I don't know if you and Nathan are this way, but if
Not
I
really.
see him wearing like a maroon shirt and green shorts, that's a very interesting visual, but like it exists in our home.
Yeah.
I subconsciously gravitate towards those colors and I'll walk out and he'll be like, what the hell? I'm wearing those colors.
But
you
this
have
is
to
what's
change."
crazy about you and I is we're on different sides of the
I
country.
know, and I'm not seeing you yet today.
I am seeing you once a week on this FaceTime, otherwise on the phone. That's why I think it's crazy. I think we are connecting with our Pisces moons. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, listen, sure.
Yeah.
Something in the air tonight. What's going on with you?
I am so out of this world amped to show my show and tells today.
Dang.
I've been making things since we last filmed, so I have just been itching and scratching to show you. But getting ready for Dancing with the Stars Con, which will be this week when it drops.
I'm so jealous.
I wish more than anything that you could be going with me, I have to say. It's in Palm Springs. If you watch Dancing with the Stars, if you don't watch Dancing with the Stars, it's gonna be epic regardless. And I'm gonna be there. I'm actually gonna be working it because I happen to be, my husband has
You happen
always
to be
worked with
romantically
tour.
involved with the lighting designer.
Oh no. And so yeah, I'm helping them out, which is gonna be so much fun. But like I'm also a massive fan of the show. So it's like, saving one cat with Two cats with one firefighter, if you will.
Yes, that is the much better
That's the new saying.
version of the saying that used to have something to do with birds and stones that we just
But we
don't
love
like.
birds around here, okay? If you've been around, you know that.
If you've been a long time listener, you know we got a bird thing around here.
Which, I'm sorry, can we do a little shout out? I have to shout out one of our listeners, Salty Sarah.
Salty Sarah,
we
our
love
queen.
you. We love you, and you deserve a shout out on this pod because you are an original A-lister, and your comments keep us going.
Truly.
So never change.
Never change. We wish you all the best in the world with your creative projects and personal life, etc.
etc. And we will be, her last comment is about needlepoint, which I've been seeing a lot on social media, and I have been wanting to get into needlepoint because it does feel like a relaxing activity that you can kind of, it can be your second screen, so to speak.
I poke
You can be
my
watching
fingers
something
a lot, though. It kind of hurts sometimes.
Yeah. Well, what about those little thumb
Yeah, I just maybe need to be less clumsy too. Well, here's a question, and I honestly, Salty Sarah, I wanted to say this in our comments, but I didn't want to seem like a dum-dum. What is the difference between cross stitch and needlepoint?
Yeah, and I can't answer that one for
Well,
you. So.
I think cross stitch is like, you know, you literally do the X's, right? Like that's the stitch is cross stitch.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
But needlepoint also you have, and then there's embroidery where like there's a lot of different cool patterns and things you can do.
Yeah.
I would like a clear, if anyone wants to jump in the comments, I'd love a clear definition for each.
For some reason, I haven't a clue where my mind train was going, but essentially I want to come back to the what's inspiring me. So I've gotten the honor and the privilege to do a lot of acting this week. Oh. I was a part of a friend's digital short. I was so inspired by, I mean, he's hilarious. I'm honored to be a part of this, but what I was most inspired by is he wasn't waiting for permission.
No
one's waiting for permission. They're just doing
it.
They're making the thing. And like, it was like a beautiful reminder that he just like called upon his community, of his incredible community, to be a part of this thing. Yeah. And, you know, when you have an incredible community, it's like, why are you waiting for permission when you have like the honor and the privilege to play with your friends, you know?
Preach, girl. Preach.
To the choir. Yeah.
Wait, accountability check.
Accountability
buddies.
Yes.
Accountability buddies are here.
I talked a little bit about this short idea that I had. I need a DP because my husband is so busy.
Me.
You want to fly out, girl?
Sure.
I actually thought about that. I was like really pissed that you don't live here. So I'm actually angry at you.
Wow, didn't mean to bring up a harsh topic. Are we fighting?
Now I'm angry. On this set that I was on, I also saw a friend, and she knew, you know, the makeup artist. Anyway, it was actually so beautiful to watch. She's doing this creative project. It's hers. I'm not going to talk about it, but she needed a photographer, and the makeup artist is also a photographer. And she was like, oh, and she lives in Chicago, the woman with the creative project. And her friend was like, I'll just fly out to Chicago this weekend and help you. And she was like, are you kidding? I was like, I love it.
Yeah.
We are just, it's what the tide, the ship
a
that
rising
raises
tide
all boats.
raises all boats, lifts all boats.
Yes. Obsessed. So if you want to come out, I would absolutely use it as a DP, because if not, I was going to DP it myself. Somehow, some way.
You could watch this. Watch this. I don't know what I was gonna watch this.
She's a magician.
I said we're gonna be better about on the pod not saying look at this and here I am. Watch this.
Watch this, and there's literally nothing.
There's nothing
for us
to watch. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. No, set up a stand. Make it happen.
I know, a little tripod.
Yes.
I'm gonna noodle on it for sure.
Noodle on it, or you know, someone out there in your neck of the woods has been like itching on the idea of DPing something, playing with the camera.
And like, so this is more accessible for people who are listening and been like, I've always wanted to do like a short film of sorts. I plan on filming this on my iPhone.
Yeah, man.
And there's an app that I didn't, sorry, maybe I've lived under a rock. I didn't know Blackmagic, which is a camera, a very nice camera, had an app where you can really kind of futz around with the wonderful cameras that iPhone has.
Yeah.
You have more control over it. So I'm going to try it.
Sick. I can't wait to see what it looks like, because I've been interested. There's a handful of different apps like that, in addition to the Blackmagic one. And I've been wanting to play with that too, but I haven't had anything to shoot.
Well, let's figure it out, Jam.
I have a fun share that isn't a show and tell yet because I don't have the finished product with me.
Tell us.
But I want to talk about it. Last night, Allie and I, not this Allie, a different Allie, our friend Allie Chastain, shout out, another A-lister.
God.
Went to a place called Happy Medium in Brooklyn. And there's actually a second location.
What is it?
It's an art cafe.
What?
Yes, where the menu is different activities you can order. You make a reservation. Then you get a seat at a table. And so Allie and I had a cute little date seat. The vibes are awesome. It's very cozy, very like soothing. It's in a really beautiful space. If anybody listening is a New Yorker, that used to be the Springs in Greenpoint, which like was a really awesome bar with a big backyard. But now it's Happy Medium, and they even open up the backyard when it's nice out to have seating out there. So when you sit down, there's a menu, and on the menu are things like oil pastels, scrapbooking materials, watercolors, charcoal, and
this is brilliant.
Paints. And then there's a whole selection of different paint me pottery.
This is so smart.
Yeah. So you get to go pick out your paint. And what it is, it's like $28 for the painting experience plus the cost of whatever you want to paint, but they fire
it's
it
like
for
Color
you.
Me Mine.
Yes.
But
yeah.
But
it
sounds
is.
like they
that
have...
exists everywhere, but the vibe is like not, bright lights, maybe kid's birthday party happening over there. It's not that there's anything wrong with that, but the vibe is more like there were definitely people on first dates or maybe third dates in the room. It's like, almost a little too dim. I was like really trying to see what I was working on. I was like, the vibes are almost too good in here.
How fun.
So I wanted to show you what I painted. I'm going to text it to you right now, but it hasn't been fired yet. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like, but I'll pop a picture up here for anyone watching so you can see what it looks like. Pre-fire. She was a we're making it up as we go kind of project, man. Let me tell you. But it was really fun, and I pick it up in 2 weeks. And the way that you when you check out is really cool. They essentially come and like wait staff you, like here's your bill, right? And then there's a QR code that you scan and you take a picture of your thing and just give your email address and then they'll email me when it's ready.
I love these cafes that are popping up. A friend of ours, boarding home in Carlsbad, if you're there, it's a board game cafe. So fun. Same thing. It's like a coffee shop. A lot of NA things, but you can go in, get a treat, go in the back, make a reservation, and play board games, which we also love board games and card games and stuff. Yeah. I love these other alternatives to get out of the house and do where you just kind of have to show up. I love it.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was really fun, and I'll bring it in when it's fired.
Yes, fired.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm so glad you said that because in my head I was like, Pitbull. Uh-oh. Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Should we get into our segment of showing and telling?
I know you're literally like dancing in your seat to show and tell, so yes.
I am feeling like I want to blow up into the sky. Okay, so welcome to our segment.
Sounds messy. Don't do it.
Welcome, if you're new here, welcome to our segment, Show and Tell, where Jamey kind of started us off, where we show and tell things that were in progress or things that we've done since we've last recorded.
Yeah. And they're always a surprise to each other, which is a very hard challenge for the two of us who send probably 800 pictures during the day of like, look at this, what is this? What do you think of this? Should I do this? And so know that a lot of effort goes into the show and tell.
Title of show. So can I go? Can I go first?
I'm excited.
Should I talk about all of them?
How many are there?
I have 3.
Oh my God, girl, you've been busy.
I know. I went down to the DTLA Fashion District because apparently that is like the mecca of the country, I think, to get fabric. I got some fabric. That's not why I went down there. I actually went down there for rhinestones.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
She bedazzling.
Which I can't wait to tell. Like, at the end of this, I do want to mention what my plan is for next week. But I wanted to, like, purposefully bedazzle my phone case because if you saw a couple episodes ago, I went ham and I, like, used
cute
these.
As is, though.
It wasn't until I went to my doctor's appointment last week and I put my phone down and he goes, "Did you do that yourself?" And I was like, all right, we got to do something about this. I just took off those rhinestones and I did like real fun, like real rhinestones.
Wait.
You know what I mean?
No.
So, like, the other ones was, like, they're sticky ones that you could put on your face. They're already self-adhesive. Like, these are rhinestones that people use to, like, bedazzle things.
Sure.
So it catches the light much better. You probably can't
Serious bedazzlers use those.
Serious bedazzlers. And it kind of looks like space, which is what I wanted it to look like. And I've already gotten so many compliments on it. I do have to mention. So the doctor appointment, I went to the OB-GYN. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get intimate here with our A-listers.
Let's go.
And I do have a tattoo that says sparkle under my boob line. And
because Allie's nickname as a child was Princess Sparkle. That feels important to share.
Yeah, I proclaimed it myself. Yes, I proclaimed it myself, and it still rings true. But, like, literally, as he's, like, doing, like, you know, your breast check, he goes, oh, and there's a tattoo that says sparkle.
Yes.
I said,
I know. Aware. Chose
aware. Anyway, I thought that was funny.
That's funny.
Okay, so my next show and tell is my friend Beth's birthday was last night.
Happy birthday, Beth.
Happy birthday, Beth, which hopefully we'll get her on the pod as a guest. Yes. She's a
very talented photographer.
A photographer, actor, beyond.
Yeah, she does a lot. Made some really cute pants that we've already featured. She's
exactly
the one
right.
with the painted pants, guys.
Yes. So, very excited about this. Saw it on Pinterest. What some people don't know about me, if you don't know me, is during the pandemic, I had a stint doing flowers, flower arranging.
She's really good at it.
Thank you so much. And I still do it. I do it for friends. I did a couple friends' weddings, like a passion of mine. But I was like, I saw this thing called a flower bag that you can take to the farmer's market.
I think I've been served these.
So I just sent you. You should see. I'll let you pull it up first before I go on. So I made her this flower bag, and I did my own flower arrangement in the bag.
Way to go!
Isn't it so cute?
It's adorable.
I am so proud of it. I'm like, I have to make one for myself. Like, I must. I used Eleanor Stevia is her name, her pattern, but I riffed. So she doesn't have the bias tape like that. That is my own making. I also did it in a way where I used 2 pieces of fabric instead of 1. So there was definitely some winging involved, but I personally love what I did. So for those that are listening and not watching,
so
it is a green gingham flower bag that you can take to the farmer's market, and it holds your flowers in a perfect way, because I feel like, you know, regular tote bags don't really offer a space for the stems, you know? And then I was like, I'm going to take this even further, and I handmade a birthday card for her on Canva, and I printed it out.
Cute.
And so I was really happy with that.
Good job. Was that your third show and tell? Was your handmade birthday card? Oh, there's more.
The third show and tell is my pride and joy.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, it's a hat. I know it. Yes, it's the hat. Okay, A-listers, you saw this fabric on Allie's head last week. It was precariously placed as just a bundle of fabric, and now it's a full hat. And it's
a full bucket hat.
Actually,
if you've
adorable.
seen the ones, if you've seen the lack of color bucket hats that are $115 or $20, it resembles that.
It's so cute. Yellow with brown polka dots, as we learned.
No, they're black.
Are they
You're
black?
right. Yeah, they're black.
They look brown from where I am, but
I know.
I'm on the internet, so.
Well, so are our A-listers.
So. Who knows what they're saying? They're like, that's purple. It's so cute. Tell me about how it was making that. Oh, also, fun factoid for those listening, Allie has a massive melon.
I have
This girl has a big old head.
But you know what I learned?
What?
Through this pattern, which is from K.S. Gardner.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Tallulah hat.
Yes, we linked out to it a couple episodes ago.
Yes. She gives you like small, medium, large. I know, I look like
Blossom. Wearing the hat right now is so cute.
I look like Blossom. I took it out for a spin yesterday.
I love it.
She has small, medium, and large sizes, and I'm a medium.
Oh,
okay.
So
she's average.
So she's just a normal melon girl. Never mind. I retract everything I said. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet.
Don't. You are a small. For sure.
I am a child. I just ordered a child's hat.
Yeah, that's what my husband has to do too. Oops, not to out him.
We have a iPhone note of us and our friend Allie and the husbands, and then honestly, like we've collected some strangers along the way and some pets, keeping track of everyone's head circumference because it's interesting.
Yes, we do. So okay, this hat. What was the hardest part of this hat was what you're seeing
The top.
Here.
The top of the hat.
The top of the hat. Because
the part
if you
that's atop your head.
That's where I made most mistakes. If you look like, oh.
Nope. she's locked in.
I tied myself in. If you look on this side, which I'll show you, which I guess you can't really tell in here, it's giving chef hat a little bit. You know?
Sure.
Which is not intended, but I think for my first try, it really wasn't bad.
Is there any sort of what's the word I learned last week? You took the time to teach it to me, and I said, "What is that? You keep saying that."
Oh, interfacing.
Is there interfacing in there?
Sure is. That's what gives it the structure. Yes. And so I actually think that what I used is thicker than what she recommends, but she doesn't recommend a lightweight. This is like technically medium, but the thing that I love about her and the thing that I loved about Eleanor Stevia and my best way of learning is there is a video component to their patterns. So I can watch them make it in real time once, and then I can do it with them. And then I feel like I'm like learning things that way.
Yeah.
And so she, on the video, it looked like hers was a little bit like thinner, but it's just in time for me to go to Palm Springs.
It's such a cute gardening hat too. Like I picture you like in a field of wildflowers with your bag, with your flower bag. Listen,
let me tell you right now. Let me tell you this second. I will have you. I felt like such a princess. A Pinterest gal. We'll insert a photo here of me in what was my hat and Beth's flower bag. I felt so like it girl.
Listen, you see something on the internet, you want to make it, figure it out.
PSA though.
Yeah.
Really excited about this. The last thing I'll say, and I'll throw it over to you, is I got a new iron.
Okay, wait, that's so wild. I just saw that iron on Facebook Marketplace.
You did?
It's like a crafting iron, right? Like it's for small...
a project. But it's not
iron.
Small.
What's like the brand size. So you can say out loud to the people that are listening and not watching?
Olizio.
Oliso.
I don't really know. But they have like a myriad of options. So this was like $80, but you can buy one for like $400. Like they have like...
It's an iron.
It's crazy.
That feels insane.
I could be completely over it. It's
She's like, it's a $3 million iron, but it flattens.
Jamey, what have you been up to?
Well, let me tell you, I saw something on the internet, as I do, and said, I'm going to do that. And mine's giving grandma a little bit.
Does it have something to do with...
You can already kind of see it, can't you?
Yeah, well, because Jamie's wearing it on her shirt. I'm wearing
it. If you're listening and not watching, I crocheted. I need to move my big old microphone. I crocheted these little flowers that go on my buttons.
I'm obsessed. Button covers?
They're little button covers. I'll rise in my seat, too, because there are 4.
Oh, my God. They're so cute. Wait, is there a string? There's a string connecting all the flowers.
Vine, a little stem, if you will, that connects them, which I was almost like, I don't know if I need to do all that, but I like it a lot. It keeps it all together as one cohesive piece, which is nice for like storage. So you're not like, where'd my yellow flower go from a third button?
Yeah, for sure.
This is one of my husband's shirts that he outgrew, and I said, mine now.
Wait, I love that it's repurposing this shirt as well.
Right. If you are a crocheter, they're extremely easy. If you're not a crocheter, they're unfortunately not, because they start with a magic circle, which if you're like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, what is that?
It is the start of any project in the round, which means you work in a circle as opposed to back and forth, right to left. It's really tricky because you kind of need like a third hand.
Oh, sure.
But I got really good at it when I did my flower like vest cardigan project. When I did my flower cardigan project, all of those squares started with magic circle. So I got real good at it.
So how long did this take you? If you know how to do that?
Maybe 20 minutes. Wow. It's definitely like a sweetheart touch, which like I feel like my dress code aesthetic is not usually like I'm such like a ADHD dresser where like some days I'm like, I look like a young page boy. And then other days where I'm like, I look like a fair maiden. And then there's days like today where it's kind of a little bit of both.
I feel like I'm the same way.
Oversized man's shirt and I put some flowers on it.
I Love it. We should be able to dress however it is. Like, that's how I felt with the whole, like, the hat and the thing. I felt like I lived in the middle, like I was like the Sound of Music, middle of nowhere. But then there are some days that I like to dress like I'm a grunge gal, like wearing baggy, no shape, nothing with like a distressed tee.
Why get dressed if not to have fun with it? You know?
Yeah, do not limit yourself.
Don't. That was my show and tell. It was like literally so easy and small. And I mean, it like truly did not take very much time, but it brought me a lot of joy.
That's what we're trying to do here. So much to accomplish.
It's like the whole point.
It's like the whole point. Perfect segue. So I'm going to Dancing with the Stars Con. We talked about at the beginning of all of this. So this is my next project, and I actually would love your opinion on this, Jamey.
Is it a full ballroom costume?
Oh, God, I wish. What I wouldn't do for one of those costumes.
Where would you wear it, do you think?
The costume?
Yeah.
To the store.
Cool. Ralph's. Produce aisle.
Sprouts, Ralph's. Everyone.
Dancing the cha-cha in the produce aisle. Allie Young Price.
God, that would be really just a delight. Anyway, I just sent you what it looks like. So there are these jeans that I'm going to put navy stars down these jeans that I have. And I bought rhinestones to then outline the stars. But here's the question. There's 3 giant stars down each leg, and
giant stars.
They're like big stars.
They're big,
and they're outlined with rhinestones. But when I was at Beth's dinner last night, we were talking about it, and somebody suggested, what if you cut the stars out so you're showing bare leg and then rhinestones? Ooh. What do you think?
That is really fun.
That is really fun. But I'm also like, maybe would I wear this more?
Great idea. In the like workflow of the project, can you not start? Is that project you're adding the navy on top of the denim, or
Correct.
is it inlay?
I am going to add on top.
Okay, so worst case scenario, you cover it up with the navy if you don't like it, and you do like a cool stitch over the top.
Yeah. I see
or like on
the
inside, right? Like you would probably add the navy fabric on the inside of the denim. You can save it if you don't like it. You can save it.
Right.
So if the open concept jeans excite you, I say do that first.
I'm really pumped. So we'll see.
I can't wait to see them.
I can't wait either to see them.
Wow, amazing. Okay, well, I'm feeling like you really crushed it.
Thanks.
You're kind of inspiring me to take on something a little bigger. I feel like my last couple weeks I've been coy.
That's okay. There are probably going to be weeks where I feel a little bit coy, but I had to have this hat for Palm Springs. I mean, my God.
I know. Don't you have a swimsuit that's yellow too?
Maybe.
Okay.
I have no idea. All right, A-listers. Wow. I am so happy that you've come to join us on this summer day.
With us.
Whatever day maybe you're listening to this in the winter. Maybe you found us, now you're binging us. Welcome. We're happy you're here.
Indeed. And we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Next week with more crafty creative adventures.
Bye.
Bye.
Go create something.
If you want.